Hey guys, so I wanted to show you guys what the makeup looks in different lighting because in my intro it looks like it's a more golden look, when in reality it's a more peachy pink glow look, and which is what I wanted. I didn't want it to be golden look. So this is what it really looks like. It's more true to color here, and you can see my highlight pretty good here. But yeah. This is what it looks like. I am going to be getting a new camera very, very soon. So once I get that, I'm going to get lighting and you'll be able to see my videos and my makeup a lot more true to color. So anyways, let's get back into the video. I just wanted to show you and show you what it really looks like. Let's get back into it. Hey guys, so as usual, I'm starting off by pulling my hair back with a headband and prepping my lips with the Glam Glow Fuzzy Lip Mask Mud type of thing. And to prime my skin, I'm going to start off by using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Equalizer, and this is the hydrating one, and I'm very high maintenance, so I'm going to be using 3 primers today. My second primer is the Benefit Professional, and I'm putting this in my nose and my chin area to help minimize my pores, and then to give me a luminous glow, I'm taking the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I love this mixture of primers. I feel like it just makes my skin hydrated and glowy, and because I was extra dry, I gave my skin a spritz of MAC Fix Plus. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 112. You probably noticed that I'm pouring it onto this little sheet type thing, and instead of going out and buying an expensive mixing palette, all I did was I took my notebook, like the front cover of it, and I cut up a piece of it, and then I cleaned it with acetone, and I just use that to mix lip colors and foundations, and it's just a lot easier and a lot cheaper. And don't forget to blend your foundation down to your neck and your ears so you don't have any awkward foundation lines. And I'm using a Sigma F80 Kabuki brush to blend my foundation in. Now to make sure that it all looks really seamless, I'm taking a dampened, this is the Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, and just bouncing that all over my face. Now I'm going into the NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla. So normally I would do giant triangles underneath my eyes to really conceal my under eyes, but I wanted it to look a little bit more natural today. So instead I'm just doing little dots so it's not just like bam, pow in your face, and so that my concealer looks a little bit less insane. I'm also going to use it to prime my eyes, and I tried using a Sigma P.86. This is a precision tapered brush to blend out my concealer, and I was surprised at how much product it was picking up, so I just went back to my tried and true Beauty Blender to blend that out, and then I also blended out the concealer on my eyes. Instead of using a primer, you can also use concealer. Fun fact, so if you don't want to buy a primer, just use some concealer. Now I'm going in with my Coty Airspun powder in the shade Translucent Extra Coverage, and I realized that I completely forgot to cover up my blemishes on my forehead and my nose, so I'm just quickly doing that with concealer and then also setting those with powder. And now I'm going to take that powder and just dust the outer edges of my face where I'm going to be putting blush and bronzer. This is going to help the powder products that I put on top apply smoother. In order to give my skin some warmth, I'm taking my Park Avenue Princess bronzer from Tarte and my number 8 bronzing brush from Marc Jacobs and just bronzing the outskirts of my face. I love this brush, guys. Fun fact, it's actually amazing. Now for blush, I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Blush in the shade Dainty and a Sigma F10 brush. I'm just placing this on the apples of my cheeks. Also, if you guys are ever wondering what the products are I'm using, everything is listed down below in the description box. For my eyes, I'm starting off by using this eyeshadow by Makeup Geek. This is Peach Smoothie. It's the perfect warm transition shade, and I'm using a Sigma E35 to just blend this in to my upper crease. Now I'm going in with the Tartelette in Bloom palette, and this is the shade Sweetheart, and I'm using that same brush to blend this in right below where I put that. So this is just going to add warmth to my crease and a little bit of depth. So to neutralize all the warmth I have going on my crease, I'm taking the NARS Dual Intensity Eyeshadow in the shade Kari on a E25 brush by Sigma, and I'm placing this in my outer crease, and I'm flipping the brush over and then putting it in my upper crease. So I have the product on one side, and then I'm flipping it upwards and placing it in my upper crease. I love this eyeshadow so incredibly much. Now for my absolute favorite part, I'm taking the Makeup Geek shadow in the shade In the Spotlight, and this is a stunning peach shimmery metallic shade, and I'm just going to use a flat shader brush to apply it. And guys, this isn't even wet. If you wanted to make it even more intense, you could use some MAC Fix Plus to make it even more metallic, and the best part about this is there is zero fallout. I'm admiring how incredibly beautiful it is. And then I'm going back in with the Sigma E25 to just blend it out to make sure there's no harsh edges. You guys know how much I struggle with my eyebrows, so I just took my Benefit Gimme Brow and filled them in, and then I'm setting them with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. So now for my lower lash line, I'm taking that same NARS eyeshadow and a Sigma E15, and this is just going to help mimic what's on top and really pull everything together. For my waterline, I'm using the Tarte Inner Rim eyeliner, and this is just a nude eyeliner. I really like doing this because it makes me look a lot more awake and it makes my eyes look bigger. So, I had lost my eyelash curler when I was filming this. I actually just found it today, but I'm not gonna lie, guys, I missed my eyelash curler for once. I think it actually was making a difference. But anyways, I'm going to coat my lashes with the Marc Jacobs. I believe this is like the Velvet Noir. I'll link it down below. I'm not like 100% sure what it's called. But for my lower lashes, I'm taking the Buxom Lash Mascara, and I cannot help making that stupid little face with my mouth wide open. I look so dumb. I don't know why. It just makes it so much easier. For my highlight, I'm taking the palette from Becca. This is a Champagne Glow palette. The palette is not available anymore, but the shades in it are. You can buy them individually. And I'm mixing Champagne Pop with Pearl. This is one of my favorite highlights. And I'm putting it on my cheekbones, my brow bone, my cupid's bow, and my nose. And then I'm taking the Pearl shade and putting it in my inner corners as a highlight. If you are a fair girl like me, I definitely recommend getting the shade Pearl by Becca. It is so beautiful. So then I'm spritzing my beauty blender with some MAC Fix Plus and going over my blush and my highlight. This just helps everything look a little bit softer and melted into my skin. Now I'm taking the ColourPop Lippie Stick in the shade Juice Bar. This is I believe this is a glossy formula, but I wanted to make it even more glossy. So I'm taking the Stila Lip Glaze in the shade Orchid. Make my lips look even more glossy and voluptuous. And then I am taking my MAC Fix Plus spray and I'm spritzing my face, pretty much taking a bath in it. And then I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray and taking a second bath in that. And I was actually running out while I was filming this. I wonder why, Shannon. Probably because you use like 3 bajillion spritzes each day. But yeah, that was this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. You guys are actually freaking amazing. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!